Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test.
All right, let's go.
So round one is underway. Andre Bishop against Lucius Palmer. So many times we talk about the nerves that somebody making their pro debut can be having. Don't expect that out of Andre Bishop, not with his amateur pedigree. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Parries that punch intended for the head. When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great. But then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
Palmer's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Nice work.
Nice block by Palmer. See how he targets that hook? Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Clean shot with the right. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. You know, Bishop has to be careful at the end of these rounds here, as Palmer once again is looking to steal the round. Hits him in the mug with the right. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. So the first round of Andre Bishop's pro career is in the books, facing Lucius Palmer here. Teddy, after what we just saw, what can we expect?
Well, we could expect that he's going to try to grab the last parts of the round. You saw that right there. You know, he'll fight 3/4 of the round at one pace, and then all of a sudden flurry a little bit, flash a little bit at the end, try to grab the eyes of the judges.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
You gotta see that coming. Let's go.
There's the hook. Halfway through round number two. Now he's just walking him back a bit there, up against the ropes. How about that? He lands a big shot there.
He set the table, and he went and ate.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Up top with the quick hook. Come on, get Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Palmer's hurt by a superb hook to the head. And this round comes to an end. Bishop's down on your scorecard. I snuck a peek at your scorecard. He's down on your scorecard. But it's still a close and competitive fight, a fight that he's very much alive in.
Yeah, he is, but he's got to go about it like the fight is up for grabs. He can't start saying, hey, you know, I think I'm a little bit ahead, because that's a good way of getting yourself disappointed in anything in life. He better still go after it. Smart, but go after it.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Palmer's showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Halfway through this round here. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Well-placed hook there. Combination to the head. A well-placed left hand up top.
Just like that. Just like that.
Palmer's nose is starting to bleed. Overhand right can be so effective. Good combination by Palmer. Palmer's got a cut. We can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that can be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that can be a big, big problem. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Doubles up the jab to the head.
Andre, I need you to keep the pressure. Keep your hands moving. Don't let this guy rest.
Last round of what has been a highly competitive, virtually dead-even fight. Bishop's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Palmer's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Finish with the hook.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight. Andre Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Andre Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Oh, what a devastating hook by Lucius Palmer. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good flush shot upstairs. Punches and bunches, and yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
The combo lands upstairs. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.